So are you looking for a new earring pattern to try out with your Cricut machine? Stay tuned and I'll show you how to make these palm tree earrings. Hi there and welcome to Craft with Catherine. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these really easy palm tree earrings. So I've made them from a variety of different shapes, both the faux leather on top of the other, as well as heat transfer vinyl, but I'm going to demonstrate with the heat transfer vinyl. And I'll make sure to put a link below to my blog for the free pattern, as well as a link to all the materials that I used. And well, let's get started. My blog, craftwithcatherine.com, and then on the palm tree earring tutorial blog post, just scroll down until you see the sign up form, and then here you just enter in your name and your email address, and then the file will be sent directly to your inbox. So for today's video, you're going to need some material. You're going to need a green cutting mat, a purple cutting mat for the faux leather, and the green is for the heat transfer vinyl. You're going to need something to iron on, a mini iron, some faux leather, some heat transfer vinyl, some weeding tools, flat nose pliers, and earring hooks and jump rings. So after you have the files downloaded, open Cricut Design Space and then select the upload button, and then select upload image, and you'll be able to find the files more than likely in your download file. After they've been uploaded, go to recent uploads and select the file and then click add to canvas. Now I recommend selecting ungroup and then just turn off, you could just delete the files you don't want, and now you can turn off the layers that you're not wanting to cut. So you can cut the back out at the same time as well as the front, but I'm just going to do one at a time. Then select make it. Now you can move it around on your canvas wherever you want it to cut, then select continue. So for the background, I'll be using faux leather, so I'm going to select the faux leather paper thin setting, and then I'm going to select more. Now it's ready for the material to be loaded to the Cricut machine. You can use any material you want. I'll be using heat transfer vinyl, so I've turned the layer on, and then I'm selecting make it. Now I can move it around wherever I want on the canvas and press continue, and then select the setting. I'm going to be using vinyl and more, and now it's ready to be cut with the Cricut machine. So I'll be cutting the bottom layer first. I'm using this faux suede. So this is the top and that's the bottom. You can see it's fuzzy. So I recommend cutting a square of transfer tape the same size and then placing it onto the good side. Now put transfer tape side down where you want it to cut on the purple mat, and that will just help keep your mat clean. Now it's ready to be loaded into the Cricut machine. So here you can see that I have both pieces cut out. I have the faux suede and the heat transfer vinyl. So now I just have to weed the vinyl. So I'm just using this backlit mat to help me to see. And I also have this weeding ring, which is really handy, and I'll make sure to put a link below to all of the materials that I'm using. So here I have my ironing mat and 2 pieces of Teflon and some heat tape. So I'm just going to put the faux suede good side up, and then I'm going to put the heat transfer vinyl on top. And to hold it in place so that it doesn't shift, I'm just going to use the heat tape. Now I'm going to put the second piece on top, and then I'm going to use my mini iron to iron it. So you just set it to whatever your manufacturer tells you for the heat transfer vinyl. I'm setting it to 2, and I'm going to press for about 15 seconds. Now that the earrings cooled to touch, I'm just going to carefully remove it from the plastic. So if it didn't cut the hole, now you can just take a small craft punch and cut through the earring. So if you want to clean up the edge, just take a pair of craft scissors and just trim around. So I've just trimmed up the earring, Now you just grab an earring hook and a jump ring and get your flat nose pliers and then just open up the earring hook. So now layer the earring and the earring hook and then just twist to close. Now the earring's complete. So here's an example of some of the different color combinations I came up with. These are made with heat transfer vinyl on top of faux leather, and this one's made with 2 layers of faux leather. So you can see this design is really versatile. I like the heat transfer vinyl just because you get a really crisp detail. And I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and make sure to leave a comment below and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.